There is a force inside every human being that can either remain dormant or be awakened to its fullest potential. Most people live with just a fraction of their strength, a fraction of their focus, a fraction of their fire. They let distractions, excuses, and weakness dilute their true capacity. But the few who choose to live differently, the few who choose to awaken that force, discover what it truly means to embody power. This is what I call Testosterone 2.0. Not just chemistry, not just muscle, but a complete upgrade of your energy, your discipline, and your warrior spirit. Energy is the starting point. Too many people think energy is random. They believe it depends on luck, sleep, or external motivation. But the truth is that energy is choice, not chance. Every thought you allow, every action you repeat, every habit you build is either giving you energy or stealing it. If you wake up with no direction, no clarity, no vision, you will always feel tired because your life is scattered. But when you wake up with intention, when your purpose is clear, you move differently. Your body responds to your mind. Your chemistry follows your vision. You don't wait for energy to show up. You generate it. Think about it. The body was designed to move, to push, to climb, to endure. When you sit too long, complain too much, hesitate too often, you suffocate that natural strength. But the moment you decide to act with clarity, to use every breath as fuel, your body transforms. Suddenly you feel a different fire inside you. That is Testosterone 2.0, not something that happens by accident, but something created by choice. But energy without direction is chaos. That is where discipline enters. Discipline is the engine that takes raw energy and turns it into unstoppable power. Everyone wants results, but few are willing to pay the price of discipline. They want strength without sweat. They want victory without sacrifice. They want transformation without repetition. But that is not how nature works. Discipline is the filter that separates the weak from the strong. When you decide to be disciplined, you change the chemistry of your life. Every time you rise when your body says stay down, every time you train when your mind says skip it, every time you repeat the action that sharpens you, you are rewriting your own biology. You're upgrading the software of your mind and the hardware of your body. You become sharper, faster, stronger, clearer. And the more disciplined you are, the less effort it takes to continue. At first, it feels like sacrifice. Over time, it feels like identity. Testosterone 2.0 is not about looking strong, it is about being unshakable. It is about becoming the kind of person who doesn't break under pressure, who doesn't collapse under pain, who doesn't retreat when life attacks. Discipline creates power, and power attracts respect. Not because you demand it, but because you embody it. And then comes the final transformation. Embodying the warrior spirit. Too many think strength is just about lifting heavier or lasting longer. True strength is about alignment. Body, mind, and spirit acting as one. A warrior does not waste energy. A warrior does not scatter his focus. A warrior stands with clarity and moves with precision. When you embody this spirit, you no longer rely on outside motivation. You carry your fire everywhere you go. The warrior spirit is calm, but it is not weak. It is fierce, but it is not reckless. It is disciplined, but it is not rigid. It is a balance of stillness and force, peace and fire. When your inner chemistry, your discipline, and your spirit align, you become unstoppable. You stop needing validation, you stop chasing recognition, and you start attracting victory. That is the essence of Testosterone 2.0, not just raw energy, but refined power, focused discipline, and a spirit that cannot be broken. Look around at the world today. Distraction is everywhere. People are addicted to comfort, addicted to instant pleasure, addicted to wasting time. And then they wonder why they feel weak, why they feel drained, why they feel lost. They wait for energy, but energy never comes. They wait for strength, but strength is never given. What they don't realize is that energy and strength are built from intention. Every choice is a deposit. Every action is a seed. And when you choose discipline and clarity day after day, those seeds grow into unshakable power. Testosterone 2.0 is a reminder that you are not just a body drifting through life. You are a force. You are a creator. You are capable of more than you imagine. But you must stop living at half capacity. You must stop giving in to weakness. You must stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. The power is in your breath, in your body, in your choices. Imagine this. A life where you wake up with fire every morning, where your mind is sharp, your body is ready, and your spirit is unshakable. Imagine walking into every challenge with calm confidence because you know you have trained for this moment. Imagine never again doubting your ability to overcome. That is the promise of Testosterone 2.0. But it won't come from wishing. It won't come from shortcuts. It won't come from excuses. It comes from living with intention. It comes from training when you are tired, focusing when you are distracted, standing tall when the world tries to knock you down. It comes from discipline so sharp that nothing can break it. And when you live like this, people will notice. Some will admire you. Some will envy you. Some will try to follow you, and others will try to tear you down. But none of that matters, because when you embody this energy, you stop needing their approval. You are not living for them. You are living for your vision, for your strength, for your destiny. So ask yourself, are you willing to upgrade? Are you willing to let go of weakness, comfort, and excuses and step into a higher level of power? Are you willing to sharpen your discipline until it defines you? Are you willing to embody the warrior spirit that makes you unshakable? If the answer is yes, then today is the day you choose Testosterone 2.0. Do not waste this life. Do not waste this breath. Do not waste this chance. Your energy is waiting for you to command it. Your discipline is waiting for you to claim it. Your warrior spirit is waiting for you to embody it. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop delaying. Step into the life you were meant to live. Because when you do, you will discover that strength is not something you chase. It is something you become. And once you become it, no one can take it away. That is the truth of Testosterone 2.0.